back here on the ice. We're gonna try to fish for some brook trouts today. They're decent sizes usually. It's a stocked lake. I'm here with my buddy Rick. He's one of my good old friends from school, and we go a long ways. So we're gonna try and catch at least our limit, which is 5 each. We're here on the Quebec side. We're allowed to drill 5 holes each, so we're allowed 10 holes total, but I don't think we're gonna run that much. I'm just gonna be fishing my 1 hole for the day. That's all I want. My buddy here is gonna try his new little secret of an ingredient. If you want to show your viewers, you don't have it.
It's the secret ingredient. I'll tell you guys a little trade secret. It's shrimp.
Shrimp. Have you ever caught a fish using only your hands, Eric?
Yeah, once.
Really?
It was half dead though.
What do you mean? What do you mean half dead fish?
So one time, the fisherman brought me to a place, Carp Lake. I was promised to catch carp by hand.
And there was nothing.
No carbs.
We went there like 3 times in a row, 3 weekends. It's a like 2-hour drive. I literally promised him that he would catch a fish with his hands. So we get to this river, and I had promised him to catch a live fish.
Live carp. A carp with my hands.
And when we get there, we pull out of the river. Well, he gets there, he starts walking before me, and he finds that pike was just like laying upside down, but it was still breathing. But Erik caught it with his hands, so exactly what I told him he would do, catch a fish with his hands.
You told me catch a carp with my hand. Not a fish.
So a few feet down the bank, there's this family fishing. We're not going to name any races.
Asian!
And they look at us, and they look at Erik pulling out this fish out of the river like Jesus.
Guys asking what I caught in the river. I told him a pike. A half-dead pike. He's looking at me, looking at the fish. He can't even look at me in the face. He's eyeballing this fish. He's like a dog. He's like a wolf hunting a prey. He's onto that fish. He asked me if he can have the fish. Sure. I don't eat everything. It's half dead anyways. Here you go. Next thing we know, puts him on a chain, puts it back in the water, so it's still upside down, like.
But still alive. Still alive. So then we start walking down the bank a little further down, and we're about 20 feet away, and
a little green turtle, a little green freshwater turtle, about yay big.
So again, they see Erik pulling out this other creature out of the river, so they start running again towards him like Jesus.
Here I go again. He's asking questions, eyeballing this like a lion looking at a gazelle. The poor gazelle doesn't know what's coming. He's asking me to see the turtle, so you know I give it to him. I'm like, here you go, bro. You want to look at it? Here you go. Next thing I know, zoom into the burlap sack, and he's gone.
So they kept the turtle and the pike. Must have been a good stew that night.
Their delicacy, turtle soup. Their illegal turtle soup. The Quebecers, they don't belong with Ontario. They don't belong. They should leave. Without Ontario, Quebec is nothing.
Although the fishing is great in Quebec.
Everything is better in Quebec.
Everything is pretty good in Quebec. But the hatred. Jeez Louise, you have an Ontario license plate and you're on a hit list for the rest of the day. Fishing is pretty much like relationships. Think about it though. No, but think about it. If you want to go meet a girl or something, you go on Tinder, Match.com, or Plenty of Fish. Come on, truly lose the one you care about, what do people say? Don't worry, there's plenty of fish in the sea. Whenever you're having sex, if it smells like trout, you get the f*** out. How can you relate fishing to relationships? Can you hook or snag a fish? Can you
not on the first try. You might not snag the fish or hook the fish on the first try. But you gotta reel in, you gotta cast again.
So would you snag a girl or would you hook a girl?
You'd for sure hook in a girl.
You hook in a girl. Reel her in. Huh?
If you can't fish, I guess you're gonna go for the snag. But if you can fish, then you're going for the hook. Okay guys, I'm gonna reference the other video. You gotta bring something fancy to eat. Fancy. When I say fancy, I mean better than steaks. Better than the filet mignon cordon bleu steaks. You gotta come prepared. When I say prepared, you gotta bring snacks, you gotta bring food, you gotta bring stuff to drink. And the best thing to bring is a big, fat cigar.
Yeah, he likes his cigars.
In life, it's either you have a nice big cigar or you have a small little cigarette. Which one you guys gonna pick? Put in the comments.
So me and Erik just decided to switch locations. We had to pack everything up. We were about to leave and I fell through the hole. I got soaked, so that's why I got changed. Now we set back up at the other end of the lake and we're just about to start fishing again. So hopefully we're gonna catch some trout here. We're at about 8 or 10 feet of water.
Trouts are very technical creatures.
We're still in about 10 feet of water. This is what I'm fishing with. You just got a bite inside the tent. No fish out here. Let's go back to the tent. While I was out fishing it outside, Erik here got a bite in the tent. He says it was a nice big fish, but what was it? What did you see?
I didn't really see much, guys. All I saw was a good white belly, and the fish looked pretty decent size, so I can't wait to get that guy. Only thing is, I can't hook these trout. Every time I go for a trout, I catch fuck all.
It's because you're with Stephane the Fisherman. Eventually the fish will come. The GoPro was off when I caught it, but here's our little brook trout. So Stephane the Fisherman has caught a fish. Yes, sir, Miller.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking right, bro. Finally caught a trout.
Very nice colors. Very good catch, Erik. Congratulations.
Oh!
Yes! Yes! Watch out! Watch out! So it doesn't go in the hole. Yes, Erik. That's what happens when you go fishing with Stephane the Fisherman. You catch 3 trouts. Nice, decent trouts. We'll show you them at the end. Keep on watching. We're gonna stay another 5 minutes before leaving. Unfortunately, he has to go see his girlfriend back in town. So we're gonna leave pretty soon, right when it starts to bite. So hopefully I'll catch another one before him. Stay tuned. Hey everyone. So this is why we came here. These beautiful brook trouts. Look at
Subscribe and thumbs up, guys.
Please don't forget, like the video.
It really helps Stephane the Fisherman